During the weekend, I scrolled through Twitter to see what was happening in the AI community. Once again, Baidu has drawn worldwide attention. June 25th, Baidu released its unlimited OCR model on June 22nd, which has a total of 3 billion parameters, but only 500 million parameters are activated during inference. The model aims to solve the problem that end-to-end OCR models become slower as they generate more long documents. The most eye-catching feature is that, under the standard maximum context length of 32,000, it allows the OCR model to read an entire book in one go for the first time. Note that this is not page-by-page processing, not for loop task splitting, and not relying on an external scheduler to piece together the results. Instead, it is a true forward inference that directly completes the parsing of dozens of pages of documents. What's even more impressive is that it not only achieved this, but it did it exceptionally well. On Omnidoc Bench v1.5, a mainstream benchmark for document parsing, Unlimited OCR achieved a state-of-the-art score of 93.23%, a full 6 percentage points higher than DeepSeek OCR. Why are all models experiencing page-by-page amnesia? When it comes to OCR, current OCR models are still surprisingly bad. They break a long, continuous task into dozens of unrelated smaller tasks, then rely on an external scheduler to barely stitch the results together. It's like running a for loop, processing one page, clearing the memory, and then starting the next page from the beginning. It works, but it's essentially just a stopgap measure in engineering, and it's still a long way from true intelligence. The reason for this is that as the output gets longer, the KV cache under the standard attention mechanism grows exponentially. Memory can't keep up, and the speed gets slower and slower. This is the main problem that forces all models to process page by page and frequently forgets. But humans have never copied books in this way. We maintain a continuous state of cognition. Our eyes are fixed on 3 points: the original book, the short paragraph we just wrote, and the next word we are about to write. Earlier writings gradually fade from my mind, while recent context is used to keep track of the current progress. This ability has a wonderful name: soft forgetting. It is precisely this ability to forget what should be forgotten that allows people to withstand extremely long tasks with very low cognitive load. For example, copying a book, translating hundreds of pages, or continuously transcribing audio for several hours. What Baidu wants to do is to incorporate the human attention pattern of seeing the entire original text but only remembering the most recent few lines into its model so that OCR can say goodbye to memory loss. So let me give you a quick demo of the live chatbot to show you how everything works. Today, I'll be putting unlimited OCR to the test on 4 key challenges: formula recognition, table recognition, reading order, and handwritten text. Let's start with formula recognition. I've uploaded an image containing complex mathematical formulas. As you can see, the model handles them exceptionally well, accurately interpreting superscripts, subscripts, and even very long, intricate expressions. Next up is table recognition. This is a notoriously difficult problem, and there are many types of tables, sometimes with borders and sometimes without, containing numerous numbers that are very easy for models to misinterpret. I used unlimited OCR on several table examples and found its accuracy to be genuinely impressive. Another major challenge is understanding document structure and reading order. In modern documents, content is not only more complex but also comes in highly varied layouts. Think multi-column designs, mixed text and images, folds, color printing, tilted scans, and handwritten annotations, all of which complicate OCR. The correct reading order isn't always a simple top-to-bottom, left-to-right flow. The unlimited OCR technical report demonstrates how the model can understand these complex structures almost like a human. Whether it's an academic paper, a multi-column newspaper, or a technical report, it intelligently analyzes the layout and restores a reading order that matches human intuition. Finally, unlimited OCR struggled with handwritten content in my testing. While the extraction process was fast, the accuracy was noticeably lower than expected. For handwritten notes containing mixed elements such as text, numbers, paragraphs, images, and multi-column layouts, the model often missed content, produced incorrect text, and had difficulty preserving the original structure. As a result, the output required significant manual correction, and was not reliable enough for complex handwritten documents. Definitely stay tuned throughout the end of this video. If you guys haven't followed me, I highly recommend that you do so you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. Lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn the notification bell, like this video, and check out previous videos because there is a lot of content that you will definitely benefit from. So that thought, let's get right back into the video. To understand why this model is noteworthy, we need to look at a typical flow of an AI-based document system. A PDF arrives, an OCR engine processes it page by page. A second processing step reconstructs the pages into a single text, and that is indexed into a vector database in a state where it can be used by RAG. Each stage adds delays and points of failure. Tables split across 2 pages, missing headings, incorrect reading order. Unlimited OCR approach shifts perspectives. The model maintains the entire document as a context, but during text generation, it only moves forward a sliding window of already generated text. This is the key difference. In conventional decoders, working memory increases linearly with each output token, which becomes a bottleneck in very long documents. By keeping the window of generated text constant, analyzing long documents becomes a continuous reading from beginning to end rather than a reconstruction process. For those building document pipelines, the consequences are direct. Less pre-processing, less stitching code, and more consistent reconstructed text passed to RAG. When we got to this point, we went back and reviewed DeepSeek OCR and found that the two seem to be focusing on 2 different aspects of the same technical root. DeepSeek OCR addresses the input side problem, how to compress high-resolution documents into as few visual tokens as possible. Unlimited OCR addresses the output side problem, how to prevent the model from being overwhelmed by an ever-expanding key-value cache during long-term generation. One occurs at the encoding end and the other at the decoding end. Individually, they are both valid, but when viewed together, they are surprisingly interconnected. What's even more interesting is that the Unlimited OCR technical report discusses DeepSeek OCR quite frequently, a full 40 times. In many places, it doesn't read like a typical competitor comparison, but rather like it's continuing the line of thought and pushing it forward. As for why it gives people this feeling, we have a bold guess. Unlimited OCR isn't the first OCR based on a visual language model, but it tackles the right problem in the right way. Analyzing long documents has long been a weakness of the RAG pipeline, and the idea of reading documents in a single process without splitting and stitching them together eliminates a source of recurring errors. The combination of an MIT license, a scale of 3 billion parameters, and freely downloadable weights makes it a concrete candidate for anyone building document systems, from freelancers to professional firms.